You know, if you asked me 3 or 4 years ago on how I would be feeling on the first day of full-time YouTube, I'd probably not answer a little bit of pain. Because I am feeling like I've lost something more than gained something at the moment. I know that it'll be very different in a few days' time when it all sinks in, but I have just been made redundant at work. For 4.5 years, I worked at Coral Bookmakers. We'll get onto that in a second. But it was really, really painful getting to the close of my final shift and locking up and turning the corner. Yeah, it wasn't nice. I wanted to go out on my own terms, basically. I'd have loved to go out when I thought it felt right to start my full-time YouTube career. But they forced my hand, and now we're here. I want to talk about the gambling industry for a second before we move on to what full-time YouTube is going to do to this channel. The gambling industry gets bad rep, and some of it is deserved. Through my experiences, there are also people that will blame everybody else apart from themselves. There's one day in particular, the end of 2015, this guy came in. He had 2 or 3 kids outside waiting for him, and he must have been in the shop for about 40 minutes. He stuck £100 into the machines, lost the first £100, stuck another £100 in, got that up to £200. My boss at the time, John, then shouted over to him and said, "Look, you've got your money back, see to those kids." Because the kids were getting restless outside. It wasn't very warm outside. It was like November. I would say it was about November outside, so it's a bit chilly. And it was an awful situation to be part of. Then I called out something. I'm pretty sure one of the other customers then tried to get him away from that machine. It was bewildering. I mean, you could have took those kids somewhere and had a really great day with them. I don't know what he had planned, but he was 40 minutes inside the shop, so he definitely had 40 minutes to burn with the kids. Instead, he put £200 in the machine and lost it all and then walked away without anything. It was horrible. It was horrible. We have a problem. We have a problem. Our society has a problem. This is where FIFA comes into it. A game that has a 3 age rating on it, where you can buy packs and not know the contents. Ultimate Team is gambling, and it is a gateway to issues like I experienced with that guy with the kids outside. It's hard to get your head around at times. Yeah, I think I talked to 2 or 3 people that spent big money on Ultimate Team before getting into gambling. Now, if that isn't an indicator that something's wrong, then I don't know what is. What I'm trying to say is that if you're spending a lot of money on Ultimate Team, then just take a step back for a second and consider just a few things, like, are you still having entertainment by opening packs, and would that money be beneficial elsewhere? If those questions do hit home a little bit, then try and stop yourselves, because it's yourselves that'll make the big difference. I don't want to live in a future where there's more of those people leaving the kids outside. I don't want to see that anymore. I'm just so relieved that I could share that story now. Up until yesterday, I was still an employee of that company, and although I wanted to openly talk about it for a long time, I also wanted to respect my customers. Alright, let's talk about more positive things. It's YouTube talk. You might be thinking, how on earth can this guy, 56,000 subscribers, go full-time on YouTube? Well, the fact is, if I only had YouTube, I probably would be finding more work right now. Thing is, we set up Patreon a few years back, and it has done really well. You guys are now my livelihood. It was set up for this purpose. For my current Patreons, thank you ever so much. For the people that might be convinced by this video to pledge a couple of dollars, thank you. This is it now. Like, this is where I'm gonna get the money to pay the bills. Content-wise, we've been running a full-time program since the start of FIFA 20. So I'm still looking at a video every 2 days. The reason why it's not more videos per week is because in the days in between, I wanna look after my voice, first and foremost. I wanna look after my health and my social life. Stuff that has suffered significantly since I've been trying to make this YouTube dream happen. If I'm in a better mindset, you're gonna get better videos. If I'm enjoying the game, you get better videos. Very simple. My worst fear is burnout. I don't want to get close to it. I don't want to get anywhere near it. I want to avoid it at all costs. So yeah, comments saying, oh, make 5 videos a week, or comments saying make 15-minute videos might not happen. But here's the good news. Because of how well supported I am on Patreon, I have took the decision to not run any mid-roll ads, not to look into sponsorship for these videos. Keep this community as welcoming, as open as it's ever been. The conclusion to this video is that it is all about community. It is all about us together as a really tight group. I can't lie to myself, I would love double the amount of subscribers. I would have a plaque on the wall, that would be sick. But I do believe that some YouTubers look at this channel and go, boy, I wish I had a community like that. We're not doing things by the book, but we are getting things done. I really do appreciate it, the opportunity that you're giving me. I love you guys so much. This has been Cutzy, and I'll see you next time.